I think we can all agree that the World Cup is the biggest sporting event of all time. There's been many World Cups over the years, but in this video I'm going to go over the last 10 World Cups. Let's start off with the 1986 World Cup, which was hosted by Mexico. Some well-known players you've probably heard of include Diego Maradona, Gary Lineker, Hugo Sanchez, Cesar Romero, Michael Platini, Adinho, Zico, Socrates, and many more. First, let's start off with the group stage matches. Bulgaria would draw 1-1 with Italy. Argentina would manage to beat South Korea 3-1. And then Argentina would draw 1-1 with Italy, and we would also see a goal from Maradona. Bulgaria would draw 1-1 with South Korea. Italy would beat South Korea 3-2. And Group A would finish off with Argentina beating Bulgaria 2-0. Group B would consist of Mexico, Paraguay, Belgium, and Iraq. Mexico would beat Belgium 2-1 while Paraguay would beat Iraq 1-0. Mexico would draw 1-1 with Paraguay while Belgium would beat Iraq 2-1. The last matches of this group would see Belgium draw 2-2 with Mexico, or Paraguay, and Mexico also beating Iraq 1-0. Group C would consist of the Soviet Union, France, Hungary, and Canada. France would beat Canada 1-0. The Soviet Union would surprisingly beat Hungary with the scoreline of 6-0. France would then draw 1-1 with the Soviet Union, and Hungary would beat Canada 2-0. France would beat Hungary 3-0 while the Soviet Union would beat Canada 2-0. Now for Group D, which would be filled with Brazil, Spain, Northern Ireland, and Algeria. Brazil would manage to beat Spain 1-0 with the goal from Socrates. Algeria would draw 1-1 with Northern Ireland. Brazil would then beat Algeria 1-0. Spain would then beat Northern Ireland 2-1. And Brazil would also beat Northern Ireland 3-0. And then Spain would beat Algeria 3-0. Group E would have Denmark, West Germany, Uruguay, and Scotland. West Germany would draw 1-1 with Uruguay, while Denmark would beat Scotland 1-0. West Germany would beat Scotland 2-1, and Scotland would score 6 goals against Uruguay, who only scored 1. Denmark would then beat West Germany 2-0, and Scotland would draw 0-0 with Uruguay. Group F would see Morocco, England, Portugal, and Poland. Morocco would draw 0-0 with Poland, and Portugal would manage to beat England 1-0. England would then draw 0-0 with Morocco, and Poland would also beat Portugal 1-0. Gary Lineker would score a hat-trick in a 3-0 game against Poland, and Morocco would also beat Portugal 3-1. Now let's get into the knockout stages. Mexico would beat Bulgaria 2-0. Belgium would beat the Soviet Union 4-3. Brazil would beat Poland 4-0. Argentina would beat Uruguay 1-0. France would beat Italy 2-0. West Germany would beat Morocco 1-0. England would beat Paraguay 3-0, and Spain would beat Denmark 5-1. Now let's go to the quarterfinals. France would manage to knock out Brazil in penalties after a 1-1 game. West Germany would also knock out Mexico in penalties. Belgium would then also knock out Spain in penalties, and we would also see Maradona score his iconic Hand of God goal in a 2-1 game against England. In the semi-finals, we would see West Germany advance to the finals after beating France 2-0, and Maradona would also score another 2 goals against Belgium to send Argentina to the finals. Argentina would beat West Germany 3-2 in the final and secure their second ever World Cup title. Maradona was also awarded the best player of the tournament. From now on, I'm only going to be talking about the standings of each group since it may get tiring to mention each specific game. Some players you may have heard of in the 1990 World Cup include Paolo Maldini, Carlo Ancelotti, Roberto Baggio, Franco Baresi, Diego Maradona, Romario, Mateus, Gary Lineker, Ronald Koeman, Van Basten, Ruud Gullit, and Frank Rijkaard. Just to clarify once again, there are many other players I could have listed, but these are just some of the ones I can remember. Some players you may have heard of in the 1990 World Cup include Paolo Maldini, Carlo Ancelotti, Roberto Baggio, Franco Baresi, Diego Maradona, Romario, Mateus, Gary Lineker, Ronald Koeman, Van Basten, Ruud Gullit, and Frank Rijkaard. Just to clarify once again, there are many other players I could have listed, but these are just some of the ones I can remember. In Group A, we had Italy, Slovakia, Austria, and the United States. Italy would top the group with 6 points. Slovakia would be second with 4 points. Austria would get third with 2 points, and the USA would get last with 0 points. Group B would include Cameroon, Romania, the Soviet Union, and the previous World Cup winners, or winner Argentina. Surprisingly, Cameroon would top the group with 4 points. Romania would get second with 3 points, Argentina would get third with 3, and the Soviet Union would get last with only 2 points. Group C would include Brazil, Costa Rica, Scotland, and Sweden. Brazil would obviously top the group with 6 points, Costa Rica would get second with 4 points, Scotland would get third with 2 points, and Sweden would get last with 0 points. Group D would consist of West Germany, Yugoslavia, Colombia, and the United Arab Emirates. West Germany topped the group with 5 points. Yugoslavia would get second with 4 points. Colombia would get third with 3 points, and the United Arab Emirates would get last with 0 points. Group E would have Spain, Belgium, Uruguay, and South Korea. Spain topped the group with 5 points. Belgium got second with 4 points. Uruguay got third with 3 points. And South Korea got last with 0 points. Group F would be the last group and would include England, who got first with 4 points, the Republic of Ireland, who got second with 3 points, Netherlands, who got third with 3 points, and Egypt, who got last with 2 points. Argentina, Colombia, the Netherlands, and Uruguay would be the third place teams who would advance to the knockout stages. Cameroon would knock out Colombia 2-1 in overtime. Slovakia would beat Costa Rica 4-1. Argentina would beat Brazil 1-0. West Germany would beat the Netherlands 2-1. The Republic of Ireland would manage to knock out Romania in penalties. Italy would beat Uruguay 2-0. Yugoslavia would beat Spain 2-1. And England would beat Belgium 1-0. Now let's go to the quarterfinals. Argentina would beat Yugoslavia 3-2 in penalties. Italy would beat the Republic of Ireland 1-0. West Germany would beat Slovakia 1-0. England would also beat Cameroon 3-2 thanks to 2 goals from Gary Lineker. In the semi-finals, we saw Argentina beat Italy 4-3 on penalties, and West Germany would also beat England on penalties. This would mean that the final between Argentina versus West Germany was a rematch. West Germany would win the 1990 World Cup with a goal in the 85th minute. Some recognizable players that were listed in the 1994 World Cup would include Romario, R9, even though he didn't have any minutes, Cafu, Larsen, Valer, Mateus, Guardiola, Luis Enrique, Maradona, Simeone, Maldini, Baresi, Baggio, Sanchez, Roy Keane, Van der Sar, Koeman, and many more. Group A would feature Romania, who got first with 6 points, Switzerland, who got second with 4 points, the USA, who got third with 4 points, and Colombia, who got last with 3 points. Group B would see Brazil get first with 7 points, Sweden get second with 5 points, Russia get third with 3 points, and Cameroon get last with only 1 point. Group C would see Germany get first with 7 points, Spain get second with 5 points, South Korea get third with 2 points, and Bolivia get last with only 1 point. Group D would involve Nigeria, who got first with 6 points, Bulgaria, who got second with 6 points, Argentina, who got third with 6 points, and Greece, who also got last with 0 points. Group E would be the only group in World Cup history where all 4 teams got the same amount of points. Mexico finished first with 4, the Republic of Ireland finished second with 4 points, Italy finished third with 4 points, and Norway got last with 4 points as well. Group F would consist of the Netherlands, who got first with 6 points, Saudi Arabia, who got second with 6 points, Belgium, who got third with 6 points as well, and Morocco, who got last of 0 points. Argentina, Belgium, the United States, and Italy would be the third-place teams who would advance to the knockout stage. In the round of 16, Germany would beat Belgium 3-2, Spain would beat Switzerland 3-0, Sweden would beat Saudi Arabia 3-1, Romania would knock out Argentina 3-2, the Netherlands would beat the Republic of Ireland 2-0, Brazil would beat the USA 1-0, Italy would beat Nigeria 2-1, and Bulgaria would knock out Mexico in penalties. In the quarterfinals, we saw Italy beat Spain 2-1, Brazil beat the Netherlands 3-2, Bulgaria beat Germany 2-1, and Sweden knocked out Romania in penalties. In the semifinals, Roberto Baggio would score 2 goals in a 2-1 win against Bulgaria. Brazil would also manage to beat Sweden thanks to a goal from Romario 1-0. In a very famous and iconic final, Brazil managed to beat Italy during penalties, and they secured their 4th ever World Cup. Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Rivaldo, R9, Maldini, Cannavaro, Nesta, Del Piero, Buffon, Baggio, Inzaghi, Peter Schmeichel, Vieira, Henry, Zidane, Thuram, Raul, Jaap Stam, Van der Sar, Bergkamp, Mateus, Oliver Kahn, David Beckham, Sol Campbell, Paul Scholes, Zanetti, Crespo, and many more iconic names were a part of the 1998 World Cup. Group A would see Brazil get first of 6 points, Norway get second of 5 points, Morocco get third of 4 points, and Scotland get last of 1 point. Italy topped Group B with 7 points, Chile got second of 3 points, Austria got third of 2 points, and Cameroon got last of also 2 points. Group C involved France, who got first of 9 points, Denmark, who got second of 4 points, South Africa, who got third of 2 points, and Saudi Arabia, who got last of 1 point. Group D saw Nigeria top the group with 6 points, Paraguay get second with 5 points, Spain get third with 4 points, and Bulgaria get last of only 1 point. Group E featured the Netherlands, who got first with 5 points, Mexico, who got second with 5 points, Belgium, who got third with 3 points, and South Korea, who got last with 1 point. Group F would see Germany top the group with 7 points, Yugoslavia get second with 7 points, Iran get third of 3 points, and the United States get last of 0 points. Romania would get first in Group H with 7 points, England would get second with 6 points, Colombia would get third with 3 points, and Tunisia would get last with only 1 point. Argentina would top Group H with 9 points, Croatia would get second with 6 points, Jamaica would get third of 3 points, and Japan would get last with 0 points. Now let's move on to the knockout stage. Italy would beat Norway 1-0, Brazil would beat Chile 4-1, France would barely beat Paraguay 1-0, Denmark would beat Nigeria 4-1, Germany would beat Mexico 2-1, the Netherlands would beat Yugoslavia 2-1, Croatia would beat Romania 1-0, and Argentina would beat England 4-3 on penalties. In the quarterfinals, we saw France beat Italy on penalties, Brazil beating Denmark 3-2, the Netherlands beating Argentina 2-1, and Croatia beating Germany 3-0. In the semifinals, Brazil would manage to beat the Netherlands on penalties, and France also beat Croatia thanks to 2 goals from Thuram. In the final of the 1998 World Cup, France would beat Brazil 3-0 in the final, with 2 goals coming from Zidane. Patrick Vieira, Thuram, Zidane, Henry, Diego Forlan, Carlos Puyol, Iker Casillas, Raul, Xavi, Roberto Carlos, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Kaká, Luis Figo, Park Ji-sung, Landon Donovan, Miroslav Klose, Roy Keane, Zanetti, Crespo, Ashley Cole, Beckham, Scholes, JJ Okocha, Zlatan, Buffon, Del Piero, Gattuso, and Maldini would just be some of the names to feature in the 2002 World Cup. Denmark would top Group A with 7 points. Senegal would get second with 5 points. Uruguay would get third with 2 points. And France would surprisingly get last of only 1 point. Group B involved Spain getting first of 9 points, Paraguay getting second of 4 points, South Africa getting third of 4 points, and Slovenia getting last of 0 points. Group C would see Brazil get first of 9 points, Turkey who got second of 4 points, Costa Rica who got third of 4 points, and China who got last of 0 points. South Korea would get first in Group H of 7 points. The USA would get second of 4 points. Portugal would get third with 3 points, and Poland would get last with 3 points as well. Germany topped Group E with 7 points. The Republic of Ireland would get second with 5 points. Cameroon would get third with 4 points, and Saudi Arabia would get last with 0 points. Sweden would get first in Group F with 5 points. England would get second with 5 points. Argentina would also get third with 5 points, and Nigeria would get last with only 1 point. Group G included Mexico, who got first with 7 points, Italy, who got second with 4 points, Croatia, who got third with 3 points, and Ecuador, who got last with only 3 points. Japan were able to get first in Group H with 7 points, Belgium got second with 5 points, Russia got third with 3 points, and Tunisia got last with only 1 point. Those were all of the group stage results, and now it's time for the knockout stage once again. Germany would beat Paraguay 1-0. England would beat Denmark 3-0. Senegal would beat Sweden 2-1. Spain would beat Ireland on penalties. The USA would knock out Mexico 2-0. Brazil would beat Belgium 2-0. Turkey would beat Japan 1-0. And South Korea managed to beat Italy 2-1 with a goal in the 117th minute. In the quarterfinals, Brazil managed to beat England 2-1. Germany beat the USA 1-0. South Korea would knock out Spain in penalties, and Turkey would beat Senegal 1-0. Germany managed to beat South Korea 1-0 in the semifinals. And Brazil also beat Turkey 1-0 thanks to a goal from Ronaldo. Brazil would secure their 5th ever World Cup title, and R9 would score 2 goals to beat Germany 2-0. The 2006 World Cup was special because it would be the final international tournament for some players, but it would also be the start for future prospects. Philip Lahm, Michael Ballack, Klose, Oliver Kahn, Steven Gerrard, Beckham, Lampard, John Terry, Wayne Rooney, Zlatan, Lionel Messi, Carlos Tevez, Iron Robin, Van Persie, Wesley Sneijder, Cristiano Ronaldo, Cannavaro, Materazzi, Andrea Pirlo, Clint Dempsey, Cafu, Adriano, Kaká, R9, Zidane, Thierry Henry, Ribéry, Xavi, Sergio Ramos, Xabi Alonso, and Fabregas were just some of the most notable names, even though there were many more. Germany would dominate Group A with 9 points, Ecuador would get second with 6 points, Poland would get third with 3 points, and Costa Rica would get last with 0 points. England were able to finish at the top of Group B with 7 points, Sweden would come second with 5 points, Paraguay would get third with 3 points, and Trinidad and Tobago would get last with 1 point. Group C would see Argentina get first with 7 points, the Netherlands get second with 7 points, Ivory Coast get third with 3 points, and Serbia and Montenegro get last with 0 points. Portugal were able to finish at the top of Group D with 9 points, Mexico would get second with 4, Angola would get third with 2 points, and Iran would finish last with only 1 point. Italy finished first in Group E with 7 points, Ghana were second with 6 points, the Czech Republic were third with 3 points, and the USA were last with only 1 point. Brazil would get 9 points and secure a first place finish in Group F. Australia would get second with 4 points. Croatia would get third with 2 points, and Japan would get last with only 1 point. Switzerland got first in Group G with 7 points. France got second with 5 points. South Korea got third with 4 points. and Togo got last with 0 points. Spain topped Group H with 9 points, Ukraine got second with 6 points, Tunisia got third with 1 point, and Saudi Arabia finished last with only 1 point. Now let's go over to the knockout stage games. Germany would beat Sweden 2-0, Argentina would narrowly beat Mexico 2-1, England would beat Ecuador 1-0, Portugal would beat the Netherlands 1-0, Italy would beat Australia 1-0, Ukraine would beat Switzerland in penalties, Brazil would beat Ghana 3-0, and France were able to beat Spain 3-1. In the quarterfinals, Germany eliminated Argentina during penalties. Italy beat Ukraine 3-0. Portugal would also beat England in penalties. And France were able to beat Brazil once again with a scoreline of 1-0. Italy knocked out Germany in the semifinals 2-0, with both goals coming in overtime. And France also beat Portugal 1-0 with the penalty from Zidane. After a very tense game in the finals, Italy would manage to beat France during penalties and secure the 2006 World Cup title. Some notable players in the 2010 World Cup would include Thierry Henry, Ribéry, Ochoa, Diego Forlan, Suarez, Di Maria, Messi, Aguero, Lampard, Gerrard, Rooney, Ozil, Thomas Müller, Toni Kroos, Bonucci, Chiellini, Cannavaro, Buffon, Kaká, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, Yaya Touré, Cristiano Ronaldo, Alexis Sanchez, Vidal, Casillas, Iniesta, Puyol, Piqué, Xavi Alonso, Busquets, Pedro, David Villa, and many more. Uruguay would dominate Group A with 7 points, Mexico would get second with 4 points, South Africa would get third with 4 points, and France would surprisingly get last with only 1 point. Argentina were able to top Group B with 9 points, South Korea would get second with 4 points, Greece would get third with 3 points, and Nigeria would get last with only 1 point. The USA managed to get first in Group C with 5 points, England would get second with 5 points as well, Slovenia would get third with 4 points, and Algeria would get last with only 1 point. Germany managed to top Group D with 6 points, Ghana got second with 4 points, Australia got third with 4 points, and Serbia was able to get last with only 3 points. The Netherlands were able to get first in Group E with 9 points, Japan got second with 6 points, Denmark got third with 3 points, and Cameroon got last with 0 points. Paraguay will get first in Group 7 with 6 points. Slovakia will get second with 5 points. New Zealand would get third with 3 points, and the previous World Cup winners Italy will get last with 2 points. Brazil would also get first in Group G with 7 points. Portugal will get second with 5 points. The Ivory Coast will get third with 4 points, and North Korea will get last with 0 points. Spain would lead Group H in first with 6 points. Chile will get second with 6 points as well. Switzerland will get third with 4 points, and Honduras will get last with 0 points. Those were all of the group stage results, and now let's go over to the knockout stage. Ghana would beat the USA 2-1, Germany would beat England 4-1, Argentina would beat Mexico 3-1, the Netherlands would beat Slovakia 2-1, Brazil would beat Chile 3-0, Paraguay would beat Japan in penalties, and Spain would beat Portugal 1-0. In the quarterfinals, we saw the Netherlands beat Brazil 2-1, Uruguay beat Ghana in penalties during a very memorable game. Germany beat Argentina 4-0, and Spain beat Paraguay 1-0. In the semifinals, the Netherlands would beat Uruguay 3-2, and Spain would then beat Germany 1-0. After a very iconic World Cup final, Spain would secure their first ever World Cup thanks to a goal from Iniesta in the 116th minute. Marcelo, Thiago Silva, Hulk, Neymar, Luka Modric, Ivan Rakitic, Ochoa, Robin, Van Persie, Iniesta, David Villa, Xavi, Jordi Alba, Drogba, Raheem Sterling, Suarez, Forlan, Giroud, Benzema, Pogba, Messi, Di Maria, Ozil, Miroslav Klose, Thomas Muller, Toni Kroos, Ronaldo, Nani, Courtois, Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, and Heung-min Son are just some of the players who participated in the tournament. Brazil will get first in Group A with 7 points. Mexico will get second with 7 points as well. Croatia will get third with 3 points, and Cameroon will get last with 0 points. The Netherlands will top Group B with 9 points. Chile will get second with 6 points. And the previous World Cup winners, Spain, will get third with 3 points. And Australia will get last with 0 points. Colombia will dominate Group C by getting first with 9 points. Greece will get second with 4 points. Ivory Coast will get third with 3 points. And Japan will get last with only 1 point. Costa Rica managed to get first in Group D with 7 points. Uruguay will get second with 6 points. Italy will get third with 3 points. And England would get last with only 1 point. France would manage to get first in Group E with 7 points. Switzerland would get second with 6 points. Ecuador would get third with 4 points, and Honduras would get last with 0 points. Argentina achieved first place in Group 7 with 9 points. Nigeria would get second with 4 points. Bosnia would get third with 3 points. And Iran would get last with only 1 point. Germany topped Group G with 7 points. The United States would get second with 4 points. And surprisingly, Portugal would get third with 4 points. And Ghana would then get last with only 1 point. Belgium would get first in Group H with 9 points. Algeria would get second with 4 points. Russia would get second with 2 points. And South Korea would get last with 1 point. Those were all of the group stage games, and now let's check out the knockout stage results. Brazil would beat Chile on penalties. Colombia would beat Uruguay 2-0. The Netherlands would beat Mexico 2-1. Costa Rica would beat Greece during penalties. France would beat Nigeria 2-0. Germany would beat Algeria 2-1. Argentina would beat Switzerland 1-0 in extra time. And Belgium would beat the USA 2-1. Germany would knock out France 1-0 in the quarterfinals. Brazil would beat Colombia 2-1. Argentina would beat Belgium 1-0. And the Netherlands defeated Costa Rica in penalties. Germany thrashed Brazil 7-1 in the semifinals, and Argentina also knocked out the Netherlands in penalties. In another World Cup final, the game would end thanks to another goal in extra time, and this one was scored by Mario Götze to win the game 1-0. This would mean that Germany would secure their 4th ever World Cup. Some players in the 2018 World Cup would include Salah, Suarez, Cavani, Ronaldo, Bruno, Bernardo, Ramos, David Silva, Isco, Griezmann, Pogba, Mbappe, Dembele, Messi, Dybala, Di Maria, Luka Modric, Neymar, Marcelo, Neuer, Muller, Kroos, Ozil, Ochoa, Son, Courtois, KDB, Hazard, Kompany, Lukaku, Kyle Walker, Harry Kane, Harry Maguire, Rashford, Dele Alli, James Rodriguez, and Robert Lewandowski. Uruguay got first in Group A with 9 points. Russia got second with 6 points. Saudi Arabia got third with 3 points. And Egypt got last with 0 points. Spain managed to top Group B with 5 points. Portugal got second with 5 points. Iran got third with 4 points. And Morocco got last with only 1 point. France got first in Group C with 7 points. Denmark got second with 5 points. Peru got third with 3 points. And Australia got last with only 1 point. Croatia dominated Group D with 9 points. Argentina got second with 4 points. Nigeria got third with 3 points. And Iceland got last with 1 point. Brazil managed to get first in Group E with 7 points. Switzerland got second with 5 points. Serbia got third with 3 points, and Costa Rica got last with only 1 point. Sweden will get first in Group F with 6 points. Mexico will get second with 6 points as well. South Korea will get third with 3 points, and Germany will get last with 3 points. In Group G, Belgium got first with 9 points. England got second with 6 points. Tunisia got third with 3 points, and Panama got last with 0 points. Colombia will top Group H with 6 points. Japan will get second with 4 points. Senegal will get third with 4 points. And Poland will get last with 3 points. Those were the results of the group stage, and now let's go over to the knockout stage. Uruguay would beat Portugal 2-1 with 2 goals from Ederson Cavani. Russia would surprisingly beat Spain in penalties. Croatia would also beat Denmark in penalties. Brazil would beat Mexico 2-0. Belgium would narrowly beat Japan 3-2. Sweden would knock out Switzerland 1-0. And England would knock out Colombia in penalties. In the quarterfinals, France would knock out Uruguay 2-0. Belgium would knock out Brazil 2-1. England would knock out Sweden 2-0, and Croatia would knock out Russia in penalties. France beat Belgium 1-0 in the semifinals, and Croatia beat England 2-1 in extra time. After an intense 6-goal thriller in the World Cup final, France would secure their second ever World Cup after beating Croatia 4-2. Now let's move on to the latest World Cup, which was the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Some players you probably heard of include Van Dijk, Frankie de Jong, Dumfries, Declan Rice, John Stones, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Saka, Foden, Rashford, Pulisic, Gareth Bale, Rodrigo de Paul, Messi, Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, Di Maria, Emiliano Martinez, Raul Jimenez, Ochoa, Lewandowski, Mbappe, Griezmann, Neuer, Musiala, Rodri, Gavi, Pedri, Kevin De Bruyne, Courtois, Alphonso Davies, Modric, Gvardiol, Hakimi, Neymar, Rafinha, Vinicius Jr., Ronaldo, Bruno, Bernardo, João Felix, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, Heung-min Son, Suarez, Valverde, Nunez, Cavani, and many more important players. The Netherlands will get first in Group A with 7 points, Senegal will get second with 6 points, Ecuador will get third with 4 points, and the host country Qatar will get last with 0 points. Group B saw England get first with 7 points, the USA get second with 5 points, Iran get third with 3 points, and Wales get last with only 1 point. Argentina would top Group C with 6 points. Poland would get second with 6 points as well. Mexico would get third with 4 points, and Saudi Arabia would get last with only 3 points. In Group D, France managed to get first with 6 points. Australia got 6 points as well, so they got second. Tunisia got third with 4 points, and Denmark got last with only 1 point. Japan would surprisingly top Group E by getting first with 6 points. Spain would get second with 4 points. Germany would get third with 4 points, and Costa Rica would get last with 3 points. Morocco would top Group F with 7 points. Croatia would get second with 5 points. Belgium would get third with 4 points, and Canada would get last with 0 points. In Group G, Brazil would get first with 6 points. Switzerland would get second with 6 points. Cameroon would get third with 4 points, and Serbia would get last with 1 point. Portugal managed to top Group H with 6 points. South Korea would get second with 4 points. Uruguay would get third with 4 points, and Ghana would get last with 3 points. Those were the results for the group stage, and now let's go on to the knockout stage. The Netherlands beat the USA 3-1. Argentina beat Australia 2-1. France beat Poland 3-1. England beat Senegal 3-0. Croatia beat Japan in penalties. Brazil beat South Korea 4-1. Morocco beat Spain in penalties. And Portugal beat Switzerland 6-1. In the quarterfinals, Croatia knocked out Brazil in penalties. Argentina also knocked out the Netherlands in penalties. Morocco knocked out Portugal 1-0, and France knocked out England 2-1. Argentina eliminated Croatia 3-0 in the semifinals, and France also knocked out Morocco 2-0. This World Cup final between France and Argentina would determine which country would win their third ever World Cup. After one of, if not the best World Cup final of all time, which consisted of a 3-3 scoreline and Mbappe scoring a hat-trick, Argentina would eventually win during penalties and secure their third ever World Cup. That's all for the video, and if you liked it, then please subscribe and like.